Didn't Hexen say he was coming in now?
10 minutes, yeah, so he should be here any second. We're still ahead of raid schedule.
We can all tag him.
I'd forever be in front of him in rep.
I think so.
Do you think he's masturbating?
That's
more than you are.
Wow, look at Bundy trying the old pull.
It's not working. Oh, it's now.
Oh, well, look at my GIF in general.
Be right back. Gonna take a nap.
Menus. He is offline for less than a minute.
Online.
We logged on.
Let's summon him, man. Yeah. Yeah. Secret
Hiding
mode.
from his wife.
Playing sort in work times.
Come click me.
Dragna, did you actually
Outside.
go to work yesterday, or did you work from home?
It was the day before. It was the day before you worked home, right? Long time ago now, man.
The fuck?
And that's 1 hour wasted, man. Or half an hour. You can always bring some water in a bucket, bottled water. To make it flush.
Coming. Cauldron.
Label up.
Holy's on the other character, so he doesn't have feast, and I didn't make any.
Dover does.
Oh, nice.
I do. You just throw it down now?
Yeah, just word. This is new trash. We don't know how powerful we need to be to manage.
But we need Crusade Aura, that's good.
So we can run out fast.
I'll just send it back on mount. See what's happening. Oh, Dover saving the flask again, man.
Waiting for the pull timer.
Yeah.
Nice, thank you.
Oh
No,
my god, it's Discovery.
That was so Dover could pop his flask.
Yes.
Magma Jette.
I got a stack random. East.
Yeah, it's a swap target to a blood in there.
Where's my damage?
It's because it's fire mobs, you need to play arcane.
No frost.
Oh my god, Dragon, I have all the notes.
Kill,
twice now. Shit.
kill cauterizers. Kill cauterizers.
Did you share it after being behind?
He just popped a note if that's what you're asking.
You wanna pull the turtles also?
Oh, is this 4G for Dakota?
Yeah, Hexen linked it yesterday.
What the fuck?
Just,
Hello?
Fast stuff like phase 1.
Can I get the apparatus? That's my biz.
Same.
For now you can pass.
Uh,
God, the turtles are spanning.
we're gonna find out. Yeah. Something blew up at least. I'm not releasing, I need to rip.
Yeah, I won't release either because the loading screen fucked.
The spinach of the turtle is...
Yeah. I think there must be a simpler way to do this, but it looks chaotic.
I don't think you're supposed to pull all this together.
Like, you know I'm gonna do this on the shaman.
Well, yes.
Then you're gonna pull everything.
Where are you, Curler?
Entrance. Getting nerked.
Getting
Oh, there's,
knackered.
there's skins for the shooty.
And Hexen here also.
Oh,
Fuck, I lost my foot buff already, man.
Same.
Rebuffs before we pull.
Reem?
Hmm?
I linked in general stuff. It's not quite a cheat sheet, but it is a guide for
Thank
the
you.
classes. I think they're quite decent. Getting a quick overview.
Heal, please.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe if we stack.
I see you had more balls than me, Van. I ran out, you stayed in.
I need rage.
search.
Nah, but I mean, it doesn't charge if we all stacked, right? Right, like
It
moment
was
ago.
charging me every time that last search.
It's okay.
For now we're just moving towards Bethtilek for the first burst.
Pity.
And small dogs.
Some daugers.
You take the big way. I'll stack.
Yep.
Bless you.
you?
Bless
Oh,
you
bless
again.
Thank you.
If you're third, I'm gonna curse you.
Ah, bless you.
Curse you.
Come see him here, I think.
Getting eaten.
Tremor?
Oh my god, no trimmer, man. What's this?
Tremor?
Inspiration Templar. Try to run mine a bit out and see what happens.
Nice.
I can't charge the tank specifically.
Donk donk.
I think
a
I
knock
just
knock
want to
joke.
be as spread as possible.
on Heaven's Door.
Actually, I'll let you do a bit of tank.
Oh, big boy.
I think you get it after free the bird. Bird goes hopti, and then you do like damage, and then you pull everything.
And I follow you, and of course my build breaks. Nice.
Unfortunately.
Just need to bind my divine protection into the boost, so I don't use my pop every time. No, divine protection, just 70 less percent.
What do you think of that, Ragnar, or normal? Or do you need as little as 2 down? Let's just start with that and we can adjust afterwards, after the first smoldering. There's nothing going on downstairs. Yeah, that's what I think too. Let's just go with that, and then if it's a joke downstairs and we can take one more up, it will be Creme. Chain lightnings are gonna be good for the small boys. Together with multi-shoots.
I didn't even get a cast thing.
Same.
So for
before the
Bethtilak, at downstairs are spiderlings and drones. The spiderlings comes from the side, sides. The drones come down from above. The spiderlings goes for the drones and will heal it if they reach. Will be shoot is primary job to kill the spiderlings and slow trap and stuff like that. On normal, there's no ad coming with them that explodes and needs to be soaked, so you only need to AoE the spiderlings and slow them. Otherwise you just keep killing that, keep it going. The spinners, which we will see as soon as we pull, needs to be taunted down, and then we get the web string we can use to get up. Going up first is gonna be me and the healer assigned, and then the DPS will follow afterwards. We'll go through that a couple of times, and after the third AoE phase, we'll go to phase 2, and we just need to nuke, which is where we lost. Upstairs, people, we need to make sure we jump down through the hole in the middle before it starts the smoldering devastation. Call it out, of course, shouldn't be too much of an issue.
Before it started or before it completes?
Can't say.
Until after the first round.
Yeah, we'll see. There'll be meteors up there. Don't stand in them. After they land, they make a hole in the net as well, so you'll fall down if you go back into it. So just dodge and don't stand in shit. Otherwise, upstairs it's just nuke the boss. There's gonna be some AoE damage and some tank damage for the healer to get up from. Last phase is also just a tank swap and AoE damage, so rotate some CDs as needed. Need a stamina buff and a food buff on Landmeister.
Oh, yeah.
I think Bundy is importing Focus, so
Yeah.
we got 20
it's,
minutes or so.
It's a quite big one. So, the the rate damage in the last phase is also ramping. It's sort of hard to know when CDs are required. That's kind of up to the healers. They feel like they can't keep up anymore. It's a good idea to start catching up with some CDs.
I'm ready.
I'm still importing.
Just gonna post it one more time. Can you assign the healers where you think makes sense?
I think it makes sense for Dover to be up.
Over up then. Yeah, Hickson down. Oh yeah, one different from normal to heroic also, at least you know it for when we do it on heroic. The drone, which are tanked, does a random fixate on heroic. It doesn't do that on normal. So on normal here it's just gonna be tank and spank for that. On heroic it will fixate people and you need to be quick to turn it back around because it does a frontal peep. For now it's just Dragna pounding it away and tank and spank. Do try to be opposite of the spiderling spawn because just a bit more range from. I believe it was something like over here, and
There are actually some caves you can see. It's very vague.
yeah. Then correct my marks if they are off. I can't see shit.
I can't go that far, but it's directly in line with purple. You see the black hole at the wall.
I can see this one. This one is over here.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, up there.
Yes.
So it's up there, and then I think the red one is up there behind the red.
Yeah. Then everyone is ready. You mount up so you can rush in, guys.
Do a as soon as it
pre-fighting.
starts AoEing on pull, do a trank force. Just ignore the pre-pot for now. You can if you think you can time it. It's pulled.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting the spinners in 5.
Just stack up.
Put it down. Oh yeah. I think
You don't-
actually no normal.
You don't want to insta taunt. You also don't want to insta taunt.
I'm going up.
Going up as well then.
Wow, that's a lot of spiderlings.
Oh shit, this is heroic. Nope.
Yep, it is.
What?
They just wipe it up then.
Okay, I looked at dungeon difficulty and said normal. Suddenly get a brutling face running towards me and I'm like, wait, what? This is on normal too? Yeah, I fucking checked it before, but yes, as I said, I checked dungeon.
Big quick. That's a strike, Dragna.
No. Before the raid started, I was like, if you're too far in, by the way, guys, I don't know, you probably can't get rest.
Do we have a rest?
No.
I felt like that spray also did a lot of damage
Yeah. It's big damn.
compared to if that was normal. I didn't want to see heroic.
Yeah, it stops as soon as one gets up.
Yeah.
I could have gone up a few seconds earlier as well.
I couldn't see any lines to get up after you two jumped up. I'm not
Yeah,
sure if we got.
The next wave will come after.
And like Vandmaster says, your taunts do nothing until they have spinned a little further down. I feel like they have to stop, right? Once they stop in the air, that's when you can taunt it.
And give it plus 1 second after that.
So should we also wait with DPSing them?
Nah.
Or is it fine to
Oh,
kill
that's
them
fine.
while they are on? Okay.
If you
just
kill
shoot
it, it
them.
also drops the spin. It's just taunting drops it faster than you can kill it.
Yeah, I mean,
Feast.
there's nothing up when they're up, just kill them. But if there's something else up, yeah, we should just focus that.
Yeah.
Just go
Eat 'em.
ballast. Oh, double feast.
Did you change it?
Not yet. Just make. Does it interrupt the feast? All that crap?
No,
Yeah,
no,
probably.
no.
I did, GG.
It lost 12 million health.
Oh my.
Only.
Pearl Devo Aura.
So now the raid starts, guys.
Going
now
in.
you got to see the fixate mechanic you talked about.
I didn't get to see it.
And, well,
I saw the poison pool and died, so I didn't see
4,
anything.
3, 2,
unlucky guys.
1.
Right, bro. This is why you need warlocks for Curse of Doom.
This is big damage on the raid.
Love this semen splashing.
Take this front one.
Going up as well.
Bitch, it hit me before I was even up.
Okay, this one didn't drop one. That's nice.
And you do that's the meteor. So,
Yes.
You're too fast, man.
Yep.
The drone.
Hit me up. Oh no. I'm still not up.
I don't know, the second wave of that didn't spawn shit when we put them down. I think we need to wait a bit trying to taunt or anything on them.
One of them was also kited away from where it landed, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Just seems weird.
There's no point in helping shoot you with those spiders. They have like 50k or something. Well, they have 77.
Any rough idea how long the fight is?
Smoldering.
It's
so
the end
when
of
it
the cast,
starts
by the way.
casting that, it runs to the middle and it starts casting, and then you need to be down
And
below.
at this time, if you get a down dragon, don't try and stand still with it. Maybe that broke the web because it was kited so far away.
Taking the fire away.
Drone.
Okay.
Spinners coming down.
They're getting close to Spiderlings.
I guess we only get 3 on normal mode webs.
There's more.
Ah, there's one, yeah. That's weird, some of the mobs doesn't drop it.
Yeah. Why are you panicking?
Because you were AFK in the meteor.
What do you mean? The meter is like 1,000 times slower than everything this earth.
Moving.
This time we had 5.
Getting new smoldering in tin.
Dronies.
I need help on the Spiderlings, please.
Oh, you can actually cut it close and not die. Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, on heroic you can even stay up with a ice block if you could time it correctly.
Yeah.
1, 2 spins. Going for the same ones. Someone took your what? It bugs on my. I can't see the web. Escape none. Okay, I got dropped from that web. Nice.
You probably got dropped on a meteor.
I wasn't even above. I was still underneath the whole web thingy.
The only thing I've noticed looking down through the web after going up is, at least the ones I've seen, spawn or not spawn, has been if they've been taunted down, they spawned. If they've killed in the air, they didn't. But I've
Makes
seen
sense.
all of them, obviously. Last devastation in 5.
Why are they just waiting?
I don't know. And normally
Yeah.
in rotation we stack up, right, for
No!
easy healing.
That's shy.
And Meister.
I had to try.
Stack up and ass of the boss.
Boss, you take back. Just start.
Guess we can just get him.
That was
forward.
fucking
Mind
little
yourself.
fuck.
A big death drop.
Yeah.
I can might as well get it up, yeah.
Are there still drones in this phase?
No. Little lost for me, plus.
Hero.
Tell
So I
me if
guess-
you get the kiss.
I will.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna see it.
It's a joke on normal, this one.
Yeah.
Ow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't. Oh no, yeah, no, shit.
This just gives like a good introduction to.
Whoops. It's the same, it's the whole tier 11 normal bosses is also a joke, so.
Oh,
That's
the
pass
shield.
The emphasis for the mage, yeah.
Pass it. What?
Sorry, I thought the ember was for the mage.
Oh, that's correct.
The
So the
eternal
etern-
ember is.
Yeah, Eternal Ember is for Krem, right?
Yeah.
Do you think about the
Weapon
shield,
burn.
Dover?
Yes.
Can I just take the Ember now? It's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't even pop up for me. If there was one.
It only pops up for
Quests,
who's on the
uh,
quest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck, Dover.
Yes, you too.
Do some trash and get Shinnok spawned.
Dover, I will just not equip it in case something else.
The sword upgrade pearlet. No more edgy weapon.
Oh yeah, I have agility. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be nice for change.
You still do breath.
You died.
Yeah, and melee DPS couldn't DPS without standing a breath as well.
The dog was on me. What? How do you want me to not stand in breath?
Yeah, just all healing.
Just face it.
Blood Pallor.
elsewhere.
So you want me to face it away from myself?
No, from everyone else, we had to keep everyone alive, not just.
It was away from us, but I ran into it, melee the ads, but they were in front of the boss. So, yeah, big one. So that was my own mistake.
There's a
Troll on
troll
the-
coming.
The Pyro Lord's AoE. And give the fire stacks to me. Ah! I'm not killing patrol? Oh, okay. Here's a... These are in fact the easiest packs it seems. Someone almost one-shot the on pull. Wait, which one? But you meant first we one-shotted. Yeah, but I just saw it go down. Only saw Pearly pulling it.
We saw 2 epics the first pack, and they just fucking died.
And that's it. Limit has been reached. Pearl, I will. We grab 2 packs. You can take the Pyro Lords, and I can take the small ones.
Sure. Take them to the side, and
Just like I don't know, 10 yards out or something, I guess. Oh damn, big AoE. Never mind. My E&D skills not. Is it the small one? Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Then it's one ad that it's getting buffed at AoEs.
Can you see the buff on them?
Blazing Flame is the buff they get.
Usually get it when they get a bit low, like 30%. I think it was.
This is trash with tactics.
This is much more trash tactic than the previous tier, huh? Lots of bleeds.
Yep, love it.
Ouch.
It's even bleeding us, not tanking, man.
It's when we are capped, I guess. Then it just goes for something else.
I mean, I got a one immediately as he pulled. So.
You smell.
Big boy.
Leaving us.
Okay, so next boy, Xanax, that's gonna be on Heroic. You're gonna be on the dog, yeah?
Sure.
The boss won't do much himself, it's just gonna be tanked by me. I'm gonna throw his spear at Dragna, or hit Dragna's dog. And he does a frontal cleave, throws some traps. That means I'll point him away from the raid, don't stand in front of him. Dragna needs to be at around 50 yards away. As soon as he starts throwing the spear, Dragna will run the dog away from the location it drops. And then the dog will run back for the spear and move the spear back to the boss. And that needs to last long enough for our stacks to be reset. Because he can't apply stacks without the spear in his hands. That means I might be kiting it a bit away while it runs to us if we don't have enough time and stuff like that. The traps you basically just don't stand in at all. There's gonna be 2 traps, a fire trap and a crystal trap. The crystal trap we need to kite the dog into. The one Dragna doesn't tank, which is Rage Face. Again to reset its stacks. With reset.
I smelled him too, Red Lamb.
And then it'll reset the stacks and then it'll start fixating people. Once in a while it will face rage someone and needs to be hit by, what did you say, 30k?
Yeah, it says 30k for 10 men. 45
Yeah, so-
to 25.
So 30k plus damage. I'm not sure which of the casters are gonna have the easiest time to pop that straight away.
I'm just gonna interrupt you there and say move away from the road because the boss is patrolling now.
I mean, it's probably an electro popping it. Don't you think?
We'll fight him here in the open area once we're ready. Continue.
Did you want to do Shannock's heroic or just normal?
Yeah, heroic.
Just explain everything.
Are we doing heroic?
It was still on normal, so we didn't pull normal and kill by mistake.
Mark this one. So the moon is the swap it around. The cross is the one Dragna will tank near the triangle, and the moon is the one that goes on the random people. It will fixate whoever breaks the face rage. And that is going to be that person's job to then kite it into a crystal trap to freeze it. On heroic, normally he enrages at 30% if the dogs aren't dead, and on heroic he just doesn't. It's just going to be the same fight from start to finish, no difference. The only AoE damage on the raid is when he throws the spear, and it's just one hit and it's not that high, so can YOLO your CDs if you, however you feel like. Any other damage should mainly be the dog target and the boss, the other dog, I think.
Should be relatively easy for this setup, as in you should be able to both bob and bubble stacks off as a tank. If we somehow screw up, and you shouldn't actually have to reset more than 3 times in total or something. So I think that this should be pretty easy. So try to do your best to just do boss damage, not stand in random traps, and make sure you. It's basically, in my opinion, the rage phase game. You know, getting his frenzy reset and saving the people that are getting smashed. I think Pearl linked a really great picture of the traps, right? At least I remember. Yeah, there is a one, because they do seem pretty similar. Like if you don't look closely, right? The crystal prison trap is definitely the most important.
Oh, did we decide on a caster to pop that shit?
I have a question.
Yeah.
The immolation trap is to avoid or also to kite him into?
Avoid.
Okay. So that's damage bars.
After being hit by a trap, they can't be hit by a trap again for some time, so you block being diamond trapped.
Regarding the 30k hit, I have no idea what my hits go for actually, but if you want me to do it, I'll do it.
You guarantee crit on the boss, but from what I can see on trash and such, you don't crit above 30 at all. Neither do Shooty. Seems that Proc even crit 30k with Chain Lightning. Otherwise you must fulminate yet.
Fornicate with the ad.
How's Mind Blast, Bundy? It's big.
Sometimes. It needs to be stacked. So it's not that big, no.
He also has a cooldown on it.
Yeah, but so do Earthshock, etc.
Well, there's Mind Spike always.
But then I guess it must be either Bundy or Electro trying to do it.
What do you need?
And,
what do you need? Just tell me and I will do it.
To crit 30k plus when Rage Phase jumps someone.
Oh.
You have a guaranteed crit chance on the boss, so you just need to make sure you can crit 30k.
We can try it with Mind Spike, but I don't think it's gonna make it, and I will save the Mind Blast.
Let's try it at least. Hearing the sounds.
Yeah. Do you also have a 200 word essay due to tomorrow? Yes.
Swap.
You're just gonna swap what? Oh right, yes. I'm gonna do a timer.
So Bloodlust and pull heroic.
Yes. I'm gonna pull on like 3.
5, 4, 3.
To go for Rage Face. It's a crystal trap close to the boss.
Bloodlust, please.
Yeah.
Go for the throat.
That's one way to freeze it as well.
Fetch your supper!
That's the first spear.
Dog is coming for you now.
There's a trap under the boss, watch out.
Another one.
Go for the throat!
One under the boss.
Yeah.
You remembering to do your slow...
Crystal trap, where's one? Oh,
One next to Riplem.
Yeah,
You can kite it into this section.
Which one? Sorry,
The trap on the floor.
Go for the throat!
Dog is coming for the boss.
Broken.
Kite it a bit to get my... Can't you slow it or what?
No.
I slowed it.
Nah,
It's not
it's not slowed, no.
You can slow it to 95% normal speed. That's what it says at least.
It did at least get my hamstring. But it wasn't
Lord,
hamstring slow.
Jesus Christ. I
Can you
can't
move it
reach
towards
anyone.
Bethtilak entrance? Then I can kite back towards where you are now.
We never reset the stacks at all on Rage Phase, like at 60 stacks. It's coming for you now, Pearl.
Yes.
Fire Lord will be most
Immolation under me.
Yeah, we need it in the traps to reset that shit.
dog food. Go for the throat.
Oh no, save me,
Now you
Vux!
stay dead.
I just bubbled. Right as you said, save me, I bubbled.
It's. But Hexen, do you see the traps? There's a fire one and the somewhat what the
It looks like the same one, but there's a little crystal yes, spinning around inside it. That one stuns it.
It's either fire or it's a blood red crystal. It's fairly easy to see the difference once you've seen them at least once.
Yeah, I saw the difference just when you called it out, like I had no idea to which one should I run quickly.
Okay, so we need a bit better communication on where they are so people know ahead of time. For instance, the one that landed near Drachma. If we knew that was there, we could have guided it towards there and had it frozen. We should never have to freeze Riplim.
I can throw down some world markers on the traps.
If you have the time to see where they land and drop a world marker, great. We shouldn't need these regular ones anymore. They're just to indicate where we're gonna start. It's gonna be same positions.
Bundy, I am dropping feast, don't waste.
I'm not there yet.
Also, I hope everyone can see buffs and debuffs on the target, because if you do hit a trap like Perla said, with a dog, it can't be trapped for another, 30 seconds?
Something like that, yeah.
It's just, so if you do run to a trap and nothing happens, then it's because it's immune for another X amount of seconds. Might still be worth to just stand still with it, if it's like 10 seconds or something.
You should be able to, if we have a lot of immolation traps in the way, you should be able to bubble and then just rocket boot through them to remove some. Not necessarily needed at some point, but depending on how you throws them, it might be a good thing. They do instant damage, so you can't just run through them and then remove the dot afterwards.
Can we make it?
No.
Get in position then for the next.
Do I pull giant?
No, I don't want to lose my food buff.
Giant full.
But all in all, that it's really simple, right? I don't know, I reset my stacks twice and the boss on 30%. Doesn't take much. 2 and 2 minutes and 55 seconds also. So it's what, the 3.5 minutes.
I will, since it doesn't get slowed more than it does, which feels weird for me, but since it doesn't get slowed more than that, I will kite away from it every time, so I think I start around these totems.
Yeah.
And then you start like on the other side of the small fish over there, something like that. And then I kite toward Bethlehem, so I end up near the wall over there. And then if you can, after that, tank the dog near Bethlehem entrance over there, then I can kite it back towards the raid entrance, the opposite way.
Sure.
And then just make sure, cause sometimes it's 1 or 2 stacks, but I might as well just reset it. Especially because of my gear and stuff. Reduce the damage. How was the damage on the dog? Does it make sense for me to be on that instead? The damage
It felt, I mean, it felt pretty chunky still.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's about the same.
Yeah, just stick to this. Getting close. I think you should start the timer when he...
Marks on the small boys if you want to see easier which is which.
I think you do the pull time or when he reaches this corner now. You can also start towards
5,
Bethlehem since he's on
4,
that side.
3,
And
2, 1.
I'll kite towards the entrance first. There's a crystal
On
trap
the green.
him.
Go for the throat.
Break him out. Whoever gets fixated, get to the blue marker. And remember, don't touch the ice block, just let it tick down, so... Gonna kite it.
Running for the spear now. Coming for the boss.
I'm dead.
He had some enrage buff. I think maybe he cut it too far away from him.
Oh yeah, that could be, yeah.
Just butler or someone. What it is.
Yeah, I gotta raise up, so I'll mass raise.
Alrighty.
Yeah, his melee attacks doubled to tripled.
Yeah,
It would also be cheesy if you could just like fucking run it to Narnia with him instantly.
You can sort of run as much as you want. Just that the dog starts in the boss. It needs to pick up the spear first. I'm sort of running a little towards you, right, Perla, before he, like when the spear's thrown, so that he has to run back to the spear first. Because obviously I can't run further away from you.
Yeah, you should do that.
What?
Yeah, if you check the picture, the first one in the channel as well. Of course, the positions are different depending on where we are, but like you don't kite directly towards the boss, but you towards us and the raid-ish.
Yeah.
And then he runs to the spear, and then
Let's do this.
he's coming in. Let's just do the same timer in that first corner, and then you start towards the left.
It's blasting time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Poison me. I mean trap.
I marked it.
break it and kite it towards the trap.
On me, yeah.
And now you can move away from the door.
Oh my god.
Between you and it when it
I
breaks out.
fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up.
He's going for
Yeah,
the
but
trap.
it dazed me and I
Please,
jumped.
please. Coming for you now.
He's nearly enough
Win it.
time.
It's immune. Now it's good now.
Make sure you rebuff.
Keep kiting around me, please. Need to go the other way.
On me.
The fire trap didn't pop when I stood in it with bubble.
Yeah, I noticed.
Running. Ah, I'm stuck in a stone.
Go for the throat.
If it gets critical, yeah, you can just bubble yourself.
It resets.
Sorry, I used that crystal.
It's too
I
tricky.
I don't see any yet.
I can't
There
break
is
them.
not.
Fetch your supper.
Kiting away from the spear.
There is a trap on me.
Going for the spear now.
Where's me?
I mean, in the background of green.
Dog food.
I'm gonna bubble reset. It doesn't reset with bubble. X. Did reset somehow.
Some prison right next to the road.
Yeah, fuck, I stood in it myself.
Go for the throat.
It's one
Why
of
is
the
it on
green
me
marker
again?
as well.
The Fire Lord will be
break out
most
fuse.
pleased.
But why wasn't it on me in the first place though? I guess because Grim died or something.
Yeah, probably shift targets.
Yeah, only if you break 30k plus on it, right?
If he broke it, maybe he got it. Then I change his fixate target.
Fire Lord
Well, then that
will
good is.
be most pleased.
Don't run in. Don't run in.
Right.
But I stood in two immolation traps with bubble door. Pearl, it didn't seem to remove it.
Ah, okay.
Or maybe I had to stand still for longer. I just ran over them.
I saw the wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle.
But it is the entire fight. It's honestly just about getting the resets.
Yeah.
And we only want to trap Rage Face when he is pursuing someone.
No. Well,
I mean, you need to you might not have enough traps, especially if one is wasted on something, to just trap him every single time. You need to keep an eye on his stacks. He keeps getting damage increase stacks as he hits, so he's gonna start off slow and then get stronger and stronger. He gives 5 damage each time he attacks.
Does he just daze you even though like he's not like attacking your back? Does he like perma-daze when he's on you?
He did daze me.
Okay, then
I
it
got
was just
dazed.
okay.
I think you were just unlucky.
Yeah, I think I just turned my back to him, I guess.
By the way,
trolling with the pack.
everyone has assist, so if you see a crystal trap before I do, you are
5,
welcome to mark it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Give me mine or two, or I could pull.
Who's shot? Shoot it.
Near the little fish. Yeah.
He's vist det brutter. Too late, skip brutter.
Fetch your supper.
Going for the spear first. Got some good distance.
Gonna gonna start moving the boss now.
Running for the boss.
There's a trap next to Krem.
Go for the throat.
Just didn't make it.
Now you stay dead.
Can you be towards the road in the middle?
Crystal Priest is not a boss.
Yes, coming up. One for the thing. Now it's coming for the boss.
You just want to practice.
Yeah.
Go for the throat. The Fire Lord.
Yeah, if
Free rage.
Most
Rage phase has little bitten 3 people, and all 3 people have died.
It was instant.
yeah, you die like in what 2 seconds if you don't have like an instacast. I mean, I'll just save my my Earthshock
Fire Lord will be most
for the thingies, and I think we're fine.
Yeah, you need to look at the cooldown.
Yeah.
When it's coming and be ready.
Yeah, I'll save it because I think if people aren't ready with like an instacast, you're just dead. So I think I need to save it because my fulmination will for sure make it go on me.
There is also Shadow or Death, but I was out of range, so I couldn't do shit.
Yeah, it's also kinda...
I did tank you like 4 attacks though after some of you died and like it got on me.
It's when we're kiting like this, if you go with the boss very fast and we're not like following that fast, and the dog jumps on on someone that's very close to the boss, you're just dead. Because I don't think I can follow that fast.
But the first one was
I know
just slow.
The first one
slow.
was I didn't have anything for that.
I think we're gonna skip the first reset on the tanks anyway. There seems to be around 2 bleeds anyway. So yeah.
And it seems like it's almost just applied it, so I need to guide it for even longer than that one.
I don't think we can make this pass.
Nah.
You should still
We
run
could.
it away from the spear bit just to buy some time on you.
Yeah. That I will.
But yeah, I'll try and handle the base things.
If you do a full timer within the next 3 seconds, we'll eat quick.
Oh, it's not eating.
Full timer.
Good. Let's get a Kings in or Mark. Cheers.
5, 4,
You start towards
3,
the raid entrance.
2, 1.
Yeah, you?
Yes.
Start here.
Just near the boss.
Near the boss.
Base rage.
Some Mark.
Try and cut it in.
Yeah, don't kite is coming up.
First one
Spear.
handled.
Let's drop in front of the boss.
It's breaking before it's resetting, so you need to move further away.
You crystal on the boss.
I mean, it was 2 seconds, but when it fixates someone, just look if it's the stacks are dropped, because you can just kite it a little bit when it's out.
Trap in front.
I don't have for this, I think.
I got it.
Add block.
Yeah, it's on you, shooting.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Trap in melee.
On
Using
the trap
blue.
on blue.
Fetch your supper.
There's another trap in melee.
Look at the stacks now. If you get fixated, look if it's dropped stacks. Or else you have to kite a bit.
Guiding.
It's on Bundy. Got it.
Reset.
Nice.
It didn't reset.
I'm out of range.
Where's the... Oh my god, I'm not gonna make that. Can you grip me? Can you
There's
grip me?
another one. There's another one.
Stay dead.
Yeah, that just came. Okay. It's not reset yet.
It's going on a random person, you need to cut it in yourself.
Yeah, but it's wary, so it can't get trapped.
Tossing. Yeah.
It can be trapped now.
Trap on blue.
It looks like as long as he's moving, it can't hand over the spear.
You throw it.
Raid's face is far away from Shannox.
Yeah, it's gonna
Anyone can break it.
I mean, it's reset stacks now.
Yes, face raids doesn't count as an attack.
How the hell did we do more damage on the first pull than these? And it was shorter fight. It feels like.
Maybe we also screw resetting for like every other, because when you reset the second time, you only had 1 stack.
I mean, it again depends how he applies it. If he applied it just before he threw the spear, then once it reaches him, even after I started kiting, it's still like 15 seconds I need to run around. So I think that's the only real way to consider when to kite for a reset. If that's 1 stack, then that's what it is, because then maybe if I don't reset at 1 stack at that point, then the next time I'm at 4 stacks and he just applied it and it's not possible. So I think whenever the debuff time on me makes sense, I just reset.
But this time people need to watch if it's been trapped, if it's dropped the stacks before it gets to you.
And 2 notes as well. The first one, again, watch its stacks. If it's not hitting it that much, you don't have to instantly trap it. I'm mainly thinking about the very first one. Like, as soon as you broke it and you ran it into the trap, like, if you can tank it for a few seconds,
But
it's
if
fine.
if you're tanking it, it's hard to trap it because you can't get the trap between you and the door. Unless you think it's
You could tank it. I did it. I tanked it right in front of the trap, and then I just took a little step around it. Then it hit the mob. It has bigger range on the mob than on you.
Yeah, that's
So I tanked like 4 or 5
finessing
attacks. Yeah.
should be doable. And the other note, again, I said it briefly, it's kind of in passing, so it makes sense if it didn't go through very well. But
4,
if we trap him,
3, 2,
then
1.
you need to run away from where he is. And not just stand next to it, because then you make some distance so he needs to run to you before starting attacking, so there's time for the reset.
But you also have.
Already trapped.
So now, for instance, Bundy, you're standing right next to the trap, so if he breaks and goes on you, then he's not going to be able to reset at all.
Oh, that is.
I bubbled it, so
Yeah,
I think I'm
coming
gonna
for the
try
boss
for
now.
reset kiting.
reset.
it's on me.
I bobbed you just in case.
Resetting in 3.
It's going for Hexen.
And reset.
You're running so much faster than me. I can't keep up.
I wish I had movement speed.
There's a trap and door there.
You should use your buffs on the target if you can. Balance.
I don't
Careful
think
now.
it's.
I'm not
Careful
careful
now.
now.
You ready to kite when it breaks?
On 4 seconds.
Go ahead,
Kite.
Yeah. I'm watching. Okay, cool.
Good. Very good. Up on-
It's to the right behind you. Yeah.
It's wary though.
Damage on me is gonna be quite high. I'm at 4 stacks.
It
Yeah,
cannot
can't
be
be
trapped
trapped.
right now. Gonna
You
wait
can
out.
pop him if you have it.
reset on this spear.
That's good door.
It's trapped now.
Yeah, it's good. Just
Good
walk
fight.
away from it. Walk away from it.
Does everyone follow? That's gonna be a good distance. Gonna shield
It
one.
might do the thing. Yeah, there we go.
I am resetting.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have.
Oh,
Oh,
you. Fuck's sake.
do we have a trap?
Yes, we're...
Claim
Is in a
trap.
trap. Can you pop me? Can you pop me? Can you pop me?
Nope, cool on, cool on.
Got you.
Thank you, thank you.
Get the claim out of the trap.
Can someone run with rage face?
Fucking taste.
Fetch your supper.
Bring him out.
Oh. Where's the trap? Where's the trap?
Blue,
Oh,
blue,
it's
blue,
right.
blue, blue.
Oh no! Okay, we just need to kite.
Nicely.
It's an Hexen.
3 seconds. I think that's fine.
Break it on the wall. On the wall.
Yeah, I was
so far away
yeah,
from
way
everyone.
too far.
Yeah, but I still find reset the stacks anyway. It doesn't gain stacks when it's biting. So
If we didn't use it, rest him up.
I'm not gonna reset anymore at this point. One stack for me.
That's it.
just whatever CDs and personals have left.
Det er en
8%.
There's
No, no, no.
Det er
At the bubble.
Bilbos! You listen to my whisper, Vandmeister. Nice, thank you.
good job.
You're welcome, man. I'll take those Zax then.
I'm still bleeding, I'm still bleeding.
I'm still bleeding.
But the crystals aren't guaranteed, or of
Nope.
this?
Some people got 1 in 2 rates.
What? For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unlucky.
You're needing on the X, and then we find out later.
Yeah, I won't
Yeah.
equip before we...
Yes.
Grass bunny.
Are you clearing some trash so I can go piss fast? Or?
There's gonna be some trash before the next bosses, yeah.
I'll go piss fast.
If you
give
could
me-
just put normal right now,
At 15 seconds.
then this will be done. It'll be... what do you think? Rylith next?
Yeah.
The leg boy.
And in terms of loot, keep in mind, you just need if you need something and then talk it out. And as I said yesterday, Vandmeister might be as associate, but since he's helping out, there's no down pry on him. If he wants what he wins, then that's his choice. And tier pieces, please, if you're not getting Valor, if you're slacking, or if you don't have time to get it so you can get your other pieces, do not take the tokens from the people that actually gets it.
Electro,
Yeah.
can you equip the chippies right away and still have the faucet? Not right away, right now, but can you keep the faucet and still use the pants? Because I
No,
can.
but I need 2 set right away for the file.
He's
broken.
buying a normal piece.
Okay.
2%. I'll take the Nagash.
Kill the dog first.
And dog.
Fucking dog, man.
Gonna fear after the what is it? The dinner debuff. 3.
That's probably not a good idea to pull both.
I'm so dead.
Ah! Heal-fest det bruger.
Careful with the scorpions.
It's gonna fear again. 3.
Any mana after this.
They healing the dog or? Yeah, there.
Yeah, they are.
Now we go Scorpions.
And
bye-bye.
Scorpies.
Just die. The chain or
The scorpions.
dog on purpose? No, the dog and the naggers. Did the chain or did you pull the dog on purpose?
I pulled the dog on purpose.
Yeah, that's a strike.
Okay. I thought it was possible.
Maybe with interrupts.
Maybe
I can wish you.
one more damage dealer. And maybe deciding which pack to kill first.
I did say dog first, but it might have been a bad call in the long run.
Because I think the other one healed the dog. The dog has like almost 4000k. The other one only have like 600k and 1500k and not 1000k. So
The dog is obvious.
5 million and 250k.
Dog is the most dangerous for sure, but the other one's healed, so I guess you can't kill the dog.
As long as you have Tremor and then maybe the other one.
Just eat it instead.
Tremor is not raid wide, right?
I think it's group wide unless they change it.
Proxy?
Pretty sure
It is actually raid wide.
Okay.
What is it? A 1 minute cooldown or 2?
1 minute.
Jesus Christ, you get smacked instantly.
All the fire.
I think we need a survivability call. At least I'm getting tankier.
Yeah.
When the small ones start pulsing, you should just leave it and let the ranged kill them.
Yeah, but I was on the big one the whole time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Got wrecked. Yeah, I still got wrecked.
The other one also EVs, but I guess there's no way around that.
Just bring my priest for all the trash, just for ranged.
Bring my shaman and as enhancement and then go at range. Do fire over.
It shockwave me.
No, it's a shockwave.
Searches.
Double search as you just spread out. And pray if you're melee.
Fake.
I didn't die from 2 charges last time, as long as I get healed in between the third one.
You can go 1 melee on each to be spread.
I kinda wanna be in between both so I can get double hits from all rage.
The classic warrior.
There you go.
I've missed Meister, man.
But it doesn't charge melee, right? If there's actual range.
It does. It just charged me there. It doesn't care, it's just random charges. It's just accepted.
Oh, small is
Oh, we're friendly soon, man.
Oh yeah, man. Like friendly good.
I think we clear the whichever remaining trash we need now, so I can swap. Or
Yeah.
are you gonna be fine solo taking trash?
I think I can solo tank the trash.
Sorry, back.
I'm back.
Hello, back.
Who took the ring?
You did.
You? I did.
Oh,
I did.
Is it your biz?
Well,
Yes.
I'm gonna stay for
Yes, of
friendly.
course.
Alright.
I think that
No,
ring
no.
is biz for all casters.
Hold on, we need to get the Overseer, and if I don't recall wrong, the Overseer has a cleave that's split in front of it.
We figured out either we all die or we don't die.
As in, we need to split, yes?
Everyone needs to
Meteor.
be in front.
Meter cleave mechanic.
I'm going behind.
Oh yeah, we have mini range. Let's see.
Fuck.
Oh, he's big.
He's big. Do a cleave. He's not doing. Oh, that's a cleave.
Flaming cleave. It's actually also 65 yards in front, so you don't actually need to be in melee if you don't want to.
I really don't.
Authorize again. It matters with just one, it's easy to interrupt us.
Oh shit. Hilfe!
Could actually also just be both tanks in front of an overseer, and that's enough split. Give the healer something to do.
The one on the left.
Yeah. Taskmaster is crazy boy.
There's a double core for the rise, so at least get one. Some they can't be interrupted because of one of the maps.
It's okay, I'm all strike on it.
Dragging one away.
I got all strike on it.
Killing them is a sort of interrupt.
That was easy, man.
Big if true.
Big if true.
I think these give me friendly. Do I just walk rogue now? Then you think?
Sure. I'm gonna get some more rep.
I don't think you get friendly from this. Oh, dead. Lucky.
You're not a gambling man, I see.
Nope.
You're not a man of culture.
Just
I can't say how many times lost 10k. Death rolling after the last GJKB Lich King. Lost 10k every time, man.
10k.
just give me like 10 seconds to get inside for the rape.
Fuck this, I'm not using Firelands for right now.
I don't. I also think it's a range issue, maybe. I need to be close.
Invite me in 5.
It's just not a practical.
Do you want me to use Devotion Hour instead of Concentration Hour? Or?
You can pull as you wish.
Could also use some buffs at one point.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the rogue for might. Ah, fuck it, I'll just buff again.
I don't think
What
Devo
about
is
Symbol of Kings?
acquired right now.
But otherwise, though, you have to do Devo and then swap over for AM.
And I'm actually rooted now, can't even face things away.
There's a net on me.
Net?
Yeah, it's a tiny net.
The tiny.
Fucking shockwave!
They did that instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one we can bubble all the way up to the end.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm here.
Why do you...
Release the hounds. Oh no! Oh, no.
Oh, you can't solo take this.
I'm
Damage
tanking.
increased by 100%.
Fuck! I was tanking.
What did you
I
do?
blame Pearly. Hi guys, I'm here, and then we died.
What did you do, Trey?
I
Pull this back.
It's actually a Pearl Effector.
It was a single pack he pulled. Just die, guys.
You meant to take the guy away from the dogs or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Yes,
that
you
sounds
can
like a
cool
hammer
down.
job. Yeah, then Shooty is gonna kite the big guy while we kill the dogs.
Shooty kites all.
Get a cloak.
Remember the repair guy at the entrance every time.
Buy your cloak.
Yeah, but my base cloak is from Alakia, so yeah.
I don't mind it, but I don't have Valkyrie, so it doesn't.
There's no string cloak that's better than Firelands, sadly. I can take an edgy cloak.
Are there any cloak drops at all?
Yeah, there's an edgy cloak.
And caster cloak.
And one caster cloak, yeah.
No, Hexen!
You run off.
Jump to the other side and rest him.
Yes, of course.
I just came back and wanted to fix it quickly, but oh, whatever.
It's okay. I trust you. You can do this.
Let's skip the Houndmaster then. Since
Yeah, I know why you died. I didn't have devotion around.
Fucking Fuchs, man.
No, that was Pearl's job.
Over, you are to run up here and bubble and just simply engage with the big Firelord at the top.
Yes.
Then the gauntlet stops and he retreats.
I have 3 minutes. Head of protection surely must work.
You just need to bubble to live, I suppose.
Otherwise, I could do it.
Are you kidding me? My cloak is
Dover
also
wants to be special. He can't let you do that.
Surely it must work.
Now watch him die in Bob.
We come to rescue him.
So
He did. Did the respawn though?
Maybe I forgot, but is he supposed to run back to us?
I actually also forgot how this works.
Uh-oh.
But you don't have a healer right now.
I know what it is. We need to come up and help him, and then kill it up there. Everything.
Can you try again, Nova?
I mean,
Pretty sure
they
that's
all
how it
just,
is.
they all despawn now.
No, they ran
The bot-
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
He could actually just run up, trigger the guy, and then run back towards us.
Yeah.
It triggered.
Summon him.
Yeah, and put any clickers.
I'm clicking.
Where's this big fly in my room?
The big fly.
Okay, while waiting for stuff and doing the last trash, phase 1, all the way to 25%. He spawns 2 types of bats, 5 small ones, which just need to die before they explode, and 1 big one that does constant AoE, so he needs to be tanked to the side, away from melee. If you only have the small ones, you can just tank it by the feet, and we can do some cleave. Otherwise, just be to the side, and it's gonna be ranged up to kill Eds. He'll spawn tornadoes. We kite him over the tornadoes to reduce his armor and to, well, destroy them. We only kite over the active volcanoes, not the ones that's not active, dormant ones. That's about it. Once the volcanoes are destroyed, then start doing some fire stuff from them. Just don't stand in that. In general, just don't stand in stuff. It's gonna be melee on the legs, so we'll control his turning. I'll call out which direction we want to go. Actually, I think with 3 melee, I'll just have Fuchs if you're on the right leg and Van Weiss you're on the left, and I'll flip back and forth.
Yeah, that was what I was about to say. One person just control it.
Yeah. So if we're going straight or we're not near anything and we don't need to turn in a specific direction for some reason, then by all means do some cleave, but otherwise stick to your own legs.
And you said me right?
Yes, you're right, Van Weiss left.
But usually I'm right.
What about the rest of us?
You're on ads. If there are no ads, you can help with the legs. Yeah. The one that
Right
I'm on.
foot, let's stop.
You either don't, or you need to be aware of which one I'm attacking or which way we're turning it.
Though you're using a conk hour, then swapping if needed for AM.
Yes.
That way we have devote all the time.
At phase 2, he's just gonna get active. He's gonna be tanked by Dragna. We'll stack up behind him, and he's just gonna do some AoE. We have a CD rotation, like Dragna said earlier. We don't necessarily know when it makes sense to start using CDs, but we'll adjust according to it.
I know for the healers that he does storms in the last phase where he also AoEs. So that might be a hint to when it could be a good idea to pop something.
It might just be Storm 1, Storm 2, Storm 3 or something like that. We'll see.
Ads that spawn, right? I'm pretty sure small ads has prior, because if you don't kill them within 30 seconds, they're gonna explode for whatever health they had left.
Yeah. For normally it shouldn't become an issue at all, but for heroic for sure that needs to prior them in the right order.
Could I have stamina, please, Bundy? Por favor. Thank you.
In general, the loss will be at 25 after we push him, but we might call earlier for that to lost and just fully nuke him. And then once he pushes, the ads will despawn. So if we call that, you just stop with the ads. Dragna just tanks them. We just nuke. Buff on Manmeister.
Yeah,
There's even 2 of them to eat.
Yeah, sorry.
One of each.
Yeah. And for this as well, then damage in the last phase, that is ramping up as well. So it'll start slow and then ramp up. We can reset stacks and that just like we did on Elgear though. So bubble size blocks, cloak probably too. We can reset our stacks. No idea when it makes sense how many stacks, but
yeah, melee mount up in this fight so we can run in fast.
if we can just unpull Electro right, I guess you're chain lighting, but right leg, Shuli left leg, Krem right leg, Bundy left leg.
5, 4,
And
What
it
was I on?
is
Short little flashy things. Here. Nuisances. Nuisances.
What happens if he runs into us?
Nothing.
I'll crush you underfoot.
Flat as a pancake.
Rock. Hard place. You.
Succumb to living
Turning right.
yeah, and these volcanoes. I don't know if you said it. It's to reduce his stacks on the armor.
Yeah, but they need to be active first.
Succumb to living underfoot.
It's a fire.
The big elemental AoEs and melee, by the way. So
Swap to the right leg because they have on the left. Just turning way too slow.
Proxy, can you stack off with the first source?
Go back to the left leg if you were on it.
Succumb to living flame.
When you're saying right or left, are you?
It's his right.
Yeah,
One
so
named
it's
left, the one named right.
He's using the names to avoid confusion.
So you're using
Turning it right leg now. Full damage right leg.
Oh,
probably Simplex since you have the better res.
Line them out.
Stop now.
Storm
Straight.
Succumb to living flame. Succumb to living flame.
Go right leg. Full damage right leg.
Sometimes if it goes slow, it's because I got the global cooldown on all my spells. So
Line them out so we go straight.
Stop now.
Full damage right leg.
Oh, you
Now.
beasts. Succumb to living flame.
And line it out.
Oh, you little beasts.
Just ignore the ads. Just go on the boss, everyone. He's gonna push in a second.
Lost.
You can lost. Remember to taunt. I'm not sure if it
Yeah.
starts over with.
Just stay
stack up.
stacked.
Yeah, stack
Or
behind.
mark someone.
Flesh. Now
Just behind him.
but you need to work on the cooldown management on this boss.
What a weird fight.
What cooldown management?
that was the back, the edgy cloak I talked about.
That's a good cloak. Is this the expansion i det Galaxy?
That's the sword.
It's
Are you still needing on the embers on that
Yeah,
character?
I'll grab it.
Krem. That's not a sword. That's Thunder Fury.
Yes.
Ah, not this boss.
That's some trash first. These birds will become mountable when we pull. And I don't recall. I don't think a tank should jump in,
No,
but
no, I'll grab the right one.
yeah, someone else
grab
grab
the left.
It's both.
you jump in them and you shoot at the egg piles with its ability. I'm pretty sure you just point, interrupt the dudes in the middle.
Wait, no,
Yeah,
it's not
Arcade Tower doesn't work.
Oh no!
small ones first. Oh no, that is.
Just watch the bird's abilities on the way when
The X clusters.
yeah, we kill the egg piles.
That's something I can't remember. How the fuck did I get on this bird again?
It's not fucking working for shit.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure we
You can only attack
win.
it. You can only attack it, yeah.
You used to be able to mount it.
Yeah, I am on it, but it's not fucking turning.
You kite the damage onto the piles.
That's not how it used to be.
No,
Yes,
it's also random shooting right now. Not on any of us. So. We can just kill the X ourselves.
Hope you are.
It's fine. I baited it. It's coming closer. It's on the egg.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, now the other egg.
Get to me,
It's
bird.
a fucking waste of time to go on. They aren't following the stuff at all.
Any bugs in the chat?
Don't worry, in 3 weeks they're gonna do a hotfix. Oh yeah, we forgot about this bird mechanic on trash, by the way.
That's sort of sad, because it was kind of funny. How you could make the birds shoot each other, and I think you could even make it shoot itself.
Was that a song lyric? Feel kindness. No, fuck, I can't sing it.
It's a
Really
KFC.
gone sad.
Yeah.
So Alice Racer, there's actually quite a few phases. Did you say Shadow Priest was nice for the going up and getting the crit as well, or?
I think Mage and Shadow Priest is good.
Then Bondi and Creme, you will be the ones going up.
Nice.
I hope you practice your flying on retail.
We pull. I'll explain for you guys first. We pull by running in. We'll all get knocked back. We'll do a healing cooldown, get healed up. It'll charge through the middle and spawn feathers behind it. You pick up 3 feathers and you get shot up in the air. You follow it around. I think it's swapping between clockwise and anti-clockwise, counterclockwise. I'm not sure. Just see what happens. It will spawn clouds and it will spawn fire circles. You need to go through all the fire circles and not through any of the clouds. The goal is to get, I believe it's 25 stacks as fast as possible, because then you get 50% crit.
Yep.
For normal, you just stay up there all the time, no biggie. On heroic, you have to go down once in a while. Not gonna go further into that, but normally you just keep following it around all the time until phase 2. On the ground, wait, we actually needed 2 tanks for this 2 drag, didn't we?
I think it's doable with the
Try it
birds.
out. On the ground, Dragnet stands in the middle and gets focused by the 2 birds that spawns from the X. That means everyone else needs to be further away from those X than Dragnet, because they go for the closest target. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
There'll be 4 worms in a square. He'll use those to have the birds eat. So they don't get mad. It's mainly his job to kill the ads, but on or the birds, but on normal, I'm pretty sure we need to help as well, because he doesn't get the same kind of damage increase. Together with those birds, we'll have some dudes in the sides between the markers. I think. Well, how is the picture?
I think they can vary a little bit, but this is the approximate.
Yeah, that's the areas that'll spawn. I think we follow the picture, so me and Shuli will be on the left with the green and diamond. And we'll have Fuchs with Electro on the other side with red and blue. Your priority is to kill those. You need to interrupt and you need to stun as much as you can. The interrupt is for... where is it? Pyroblast, and the stun is for brush fire. But yeah, focus those fully and then you can help with the birds after that. The worms I mentioned do spin around with a fire breath, so just don't stand in that. Healers just sort out how you move out, so just having one towards one side and the other towards the other side to make sure we're always in range.
How do I deal with the brush fire?
You have
the,
fuse with
flying.
you.
Alright.
Oh, I have to,
I mean, the
1 minute
brush
cooldown on
fire
this
is
one.
just some fire across the floor, so it's just something we need to move out. So the more we can stun those and stop those, the better.
Yeah.
Not like we have to stop all of them. On normal, that's about it. There's some more stuff on heroic, which I'm not going to go further into. After about 3 minutes, it will go into phase 2. We get out of the middle, it will crash down, and then there's gonna be tornadoes going in all directions. Which one was it? This first video I linked shows the tornadoes, like how they run. Pretty much just follow one, then it goes past the tornado, then turn around and follow that one, and just back and forth is the easiest way to do it.
Nice U-turn.
Yeah, there are still fire circles on the ground here, so at least the ones with the stacks from the air should try to refresh it. But for now, just focus at least on seeing what's happening and don't stand in shit. Healers, you should be able to take a feather as well after they go up, so you can run while casting. Maybe even Electron can too later on. Then 30 seconds after the tornado phase, it will, well, I guess that's when it crashes. Then we just pop everything with Lost, we nuke it as much as we can. There'll be some claw shapers channeling on it to give it power faster. We want to stun those as much as possible as well to extend the phase. That would be Dragna probably just being on one all the time, and Hammer of Justice from the Paladins as ready on the other one.
I'm
Charge
hoping
on
I
the
can grip
Ganran
some,
ones.
so they can get cleaved.
And at the 50 power he goes to phase 4, he'll need to be tanked. He does a frontal on the tank, and he does some raid damage, so we'll rotate CDs for that. And then at 100 energy, just repeat.
This one of these fights seems like there's a million things going on, but it's actually really simple.
Rebuff shooting.
Don't worry, it's all about our 2 guys flying in the air.
That it is. You'll definitely see if they can carry us.
And Bundy, when your flying thing runs out, either be close to the ground or have slow fall ready.
Yeah. I know.
Alright.
He has
Thank
a
you.
rocket jump.
I
well.
actually never figured on this fight.
Ayoko also can have a brain log.
I just want to let you know, when you are in the air phase, Cayman Bundy, and he switches to the tornado, I think it's the tornado, you will drop from the air.
Yeah.
But still retain your stack, so don't be 40 feet in the air, you'll probably die too. But I guess you can blink in, but it's the...
That's what Cayman just said to him. He knew.
It's, do it, yeah?
Some killing, please.
I believe the raid could stack up here to avoid some knockback. And
It's only after a while.
Hmm?
It's only on second try, I think.
Nope. Oh yeah.
Just try it out.
One guy would get knocked.
I suppose there is, well, I will do a short timer for the pot, I guess, but there's no real point because the boss ain't coming down instantly.
It would be a very wasted pot if you pre-pot here.
I'm doing it for science, bro. And now it's definitely wasted by me.
Not in combat yet, anyway.
Combat in 30. Yeah, that would be a wasted pot for sure.
I'd say so.
You don't get rooted on a second pull, or are you meant to get stuck in the wall in the root?
Actually, we're out of combat.
I'm in
Not
combat.
again, Dragna.
Ah?
No, nothing. Just joking.
Oh, pre-pot.
Can't end the root.
Oh, I'm out. Yeah.
Good trank for this.
Don't be in front of the boss, guys.
You need to be stacked, guys, for the healing after this.
You also need to not be in the middle.
Don't
Because they're gonna cleave you.
But it's just right after the knock, we need to be stacked and then.
Feathers are spawning. The dudes get 3 each. Healers get 1 and 2 afterwards.
Get ads on the side.
Oh shit, I'm in fucking now.
Speed.
Trying to kick it and
Stay away from the X. Dragon in between.
Get new initiate.
Hasn't been a single ring, right?
New S coming in.
Oh, I have several.
trying to knock it back if you can.
It doesn't work.
I got down again. I didn't see a single ring.
They are close to the boss always.
What's the flamethrowers?
I'll watch the boss too.
What's the bird?
Boss coming from the middle, yeah.
Kill the hatchlings.
Yeah, just DPS them if you have nothing else. New initiates in 5. It's just one at a time.
Yeah, maybe a normal.
See them?
Yeah, now I see them. Yeah. Maybe I need to turn up some graphics. I don't know.
Oh, outside. Nice. You get that first one?
Nope. I used. Can't get this one though.
Yeah, it says next initiate in east in 10 seconds, so it's 1 at each time, every time. Back and forth.
Stick to the same side still, so you don't have to run so far, but
Yeah, I fucked mine up here.
Watch the boss cleave.
just be on the birds when you don't have one on your side. You get one in
Yeah. I think we need to always help on interrupt. Stunning some of those.
Get it. Big couple points.
Yeah, I'm just delaying my charge in the beginning.
I've got a 50-second debuff from standing behind the mob. Nice.
Proxy, you can take 2 feathers if you want.
Yeah, I was about to say like
10 seconds until the tornado phase.
It does give some movement speed, so if there's leftover feathers, there's no harm.
3 seconds. Tornadoes.
Mine's just 8.
Oh.
Mine doesn't even show. What the fuck?
EBM seems right.
Mein Kampf.
Phase 2.
Avoid tornadoes.
Stay out of the middle.
holy.
There is a few of them, yeah.
Yeah.
You can also get circles while you're here.
If you do this right, there's no damage taken in this phase.
Fire. Circle.
I'm not doing it right.
I've done this so many times.
Yeah. 5 seconds.
Now to the middle, stack up, and nuke. Lost.
Lost. Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, with 2 feathers you can cast while moving.
Wasn't it just 1?
No, those
Seems
I
two.
don't know, sorry.
It should be 1.
Sorry, I was just talking about that.
Don't be on circle when the boss comes up, so you're gonna get cleaved.
Gonna get done.
Now she just AoEs and the fight repeats.
Just do an AM.
And this is where you should have popped Bloodlust, right? On this burn phase.
Yeah. I don't have stacks anymore. It was wasted on me. Or cream.
Trank.
Holy.
And then repeat.
Go fly, my minions.
It's gonna be both sides for that now. Green.
I'll do charge. 3. Not 3. You know what I mean.
X are coming in, so stay away from the middle.
Piggies.
I also interrupted there. So.
I think it's fine. It's hard casting the brush fire.
Drag just petting this fight, man.
Okay, so since it's pretty relaxed now, just to add, the changes for heroic then would be that the way the birds work are a bit different. They'll be killed only by the tanks. Well,
That
of
is
course, if there's nothing else to do, we help, but they'll be killed by just the tanks. The amount of birds and worms are a bit different, so they need to actually line that up a little bit.
The ad spawn location is a bit wonky though. This one's spawned in the middle at the entrance.
And then in this phase, there will be a meteor spawning in the middle that will go towards the edges. There's an edge on your side. If they reach the edge, they split. If they reach the edge again, they disappear. I don't remember which one we tried, but one of them will destroy instantly in the middle, because then we can use that to line of sight later. The other one will just let go to the edge and split and disappear. And that's where it's going to be different for you in the air, because then once it does the firestorm where we need that meteor, you need to fly down and hide as well.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's pretty much the same. Swap phase is the same, nuke phase the same, tornadoes the same. There's feathers if anyone needs to recharge on sensitive.
I'll fly.
This is gonna be a giga long fight.
Oh, I'm coming.
My floating time is not working.
Look at that flying charge!
Just done. Nice.
Almost dead.
Maybe just kill boss.
Okay, I'll fly after the boss.
Finish
See
off
you,
the
boys.
bird. For me, please.
Finish off the big bird.
Yeah, the biggest one. The one that's in the air.
And yes, Julia, I'm sorry, I think I forgot to assign you, because I forgot we were only one tank, so we had another DPS.
No, you said you and Shooty on the one side and me and Electron on the other.
Oh, then it was Van my side.
Yeah, he was just charging back and forth.
Yeah, Unto said, hey, you should be on this side. I'm like, okay.
UM boss?
I actually thought you did tell me and I just forgot, but I'm thankful for someone admitting it.
You look good on the damage meter, boys. You can't handle my 1 million death strike.
I think I need to be flying next.
1 million? What the fuck?
Dragon did 7 million, Bonnie did 22, we did 9 to 7 million.
So, we go on the subjugator. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Then he'll make some of them vulnerable, and you swap to the animator that becomes vulnerable right away.
So do we not kill it, or do they all become vulnerable after he dies?
I think they become vulnerable based on...
The first one was far right.
This one
is
there is
one.
Yeah.
Oh, now we
it's
can
actually
take
more.
Yeah, it looks like it's percentage based.
Yeah.
Control coming in.
There's a big overseer guy coming. Ah!
We will stack both for this and the big elemental.
Just focus the overseer for now. It doesn't get bigger. No, it just breaks.
Yeah, Caster's gonna just kill the...
I think this AoE is big, but it also does the lava surge goes boom.
Maybe kinda.
I guess with plenty of control, it's probably easier to get the big elemental.
Overseer.
Melees can still be behind if they want to. It's a pretty low creep.
Your UI also.
Yes. The fucking bird.
reload. Yeah, reload.
Yeah, I did also. Got rid of TSM, it was fucking it up also.
Yeah, TSM been fucking buggy lately in Kata.
Waiting for the reloaders before we go.
Didn't do shit.
Whatever, I'll keep this feather for the rest of my life.
I don't recall what these do, but I guess you kill one before the other.
They burn.
They
do seem firing.
Yeah, the big guys in the back. Completely wrong.
There's some spray.
Yeah.
Well, this is weak. I guess we
They
go
burn.
all four next.
Burn. They go burn, burn, boom, boom.
Any shield protectors?
Matutra.
Yes.
Hit will
100%.
drop, and he could have gained 1,000,000 eye level.
So Balrog is basically a healer fight. The rest of us has a very simple job to do, which we just need to like see how it works, and then we should be able to do it somewhat in silence with a quick call out as to who soaks. And then it's just about healers doing their swapping back and forth properly. He does two types of weapon swaps. If he's Decimation Blade, he'll hit Dragna, I think it's 3 times across 15 seconds. Where he hits for 90% of his health. And he just needs to be topped as soon as possible after each hit. And then he does Inferno Blade, which is just a constant hitting of fire damage, which is where he will be using his own personals, and he can call for no DSAC, but stuff.
Yeah, the Aura Mastery.
Aura Mastery. I'll place some markers for the ranged after we clear the. Oh, we did clear the rest. And it's not like you have to be on top of your mark, but that's the area you should be in, just to make sure we're spread. It's not as important on normal as it is on heroic, but we might just get used to how that works. It might be closer than this, it might be a bit further. We'll adjust, but it's going to be something like this. And then that's going to be like Dova on blue, Hexen on purple. And then let's go Electro in the middle, Bundy on the right, and Shooty on the left. Left being green, right being star. Red and star. And Krem, you don't have one, right?
Correct.
You should just take... I think you can reach if you're... Just go in front of the green for now.
When you say in front of the green?
Like 5 yards in front of the green.
Okay, towards the bus, as he is now.
Yeah, sorry, towards the boss. And then Electro be a bit behind the green, just to make some room. The importance of this split for heroic is that we have something where we cannot touch each other, but 2 people need to get close to each other, so this leaves room between melee and ranged to run between everyone and it just hug up and then run back to your spot. The only thing for DPS to think about is the crystals that spawn. One spawns, then we have someone soak it. The first one we want someone like Bundy with pain suppression. No, not pain suppression, what's it called?
Dispersion.
Dispersion to soak it so he can take the entire thing. Because the more stacks you get, the more stacks the healer can get from healing you.
Yeah.
And then after that first one, whenever we have a CD like that where you can just solo soak it, then we'll just split it with 2 people and you take like 12 stacks, and then the second guy just takes the rest. And a bit after you've soaked one, you cannot soak again, which is the small part of communication we as DPS need. They can spawn on anyone, so if it spawns on range, whoever it spawns on, if they can soak, they'll probably just start, and then it takes a bit, so we'll coordinate who takes over, and he needs to be in position after that. It does hit the closest person, so what I would suggest is, let's say, let's use Dragnet as an example. If he's the crystal, and I'm soaking, I'm standing next to it here. And then if Creme, you need to take over, then you should be closer, but not closer than me, like that, yeah? And then when I'm done soaking, I run out. And then it just jumps to you. So you just get close enough so you're the next, and then I can move out to let you take over. You don't have to think about moving further in or looking at my stacks or anything. I, as the first soaker, will coordinate when I can't take anymore. Healers, are you aware of how, with your healing and stacks and that, how that works?
Like only from the vid, me. But, like, I've just watched the guide, that's all I know.
Okay.
I told Dover to work it out, but he's asking a valid question in regards to if he has beacon on me on his healing the crystal people. Whether he'll trigger the Blaze of Glory anyway. I actually don't know.
I would assume so. But if we go with you starting on tank and Hexen starting on the crystal to gain stacks, then you can beacon Dragna, heal the crystal person, see if you get the thing straight away. True. Since you're supposed to heal Dragna anyway, it's not gonna grief anything. Alright. So Dover starts on the tank, Hexen you start on the crystal server, which will most likely be Bundy. And just spam the shit out of him to get a lot of stacks. And then you need to time it with whenever you get stacks, we get probably when we move to the second crystal, you go on the tank, then your stacks are soaked and you get a debuff for I think it's 15 seconds where you need to only heal the tank. And then when you swap again, I'm not sure if you're gonna do 2 rounds on the tank or if you do it as soon as it's gonna refresh. But then at like maybe 2 seconds left, you need to stop healing the tank and swap to the crystal, and then Dover swaps to the tank to make sure you don't get your stacks back and then just instantly turn them into the buff where you can heal the tank. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I just need to practice a bit, I think.
Yeah, of course. There's no issues. That's pretty much the main thing about doing this right, is sorting out how the healing stuff works. Let's see, did I miss anything? Yeah, of course, the debuff from the crystal reduces your healing done. That means, of course, healers, you're not allowed to be near it. It's only DPS soaking it. Yeah, melee, let's go with me on the left, Fuchs in the middle, and Van Meis on the right. From where we're looking now.
Yeah, I'm right.
You called it.
I have a quick question.
Yep.
Let's say I'm soaking the crystal thing.
Yeah.
Do I call for a specific person to come take over, or is it just the closest person, or what?
I think for now I'll just focus on keeping an eye out for it and calling who's gonna back up. In the future, once everyone are comfortable, we might just go with that.
I'm also not entirely sure, but I think the start is probably the awkward point. But I do believe eventually, once we have gotten into a few crystals, you'll have 4 people with debuffs. So it'll become natural to think who is the next.
Yep.
But you might
sure
actually have 2
If
options.
you soak 1, then you're ready to soak for number 3.
Yeah.
How many stacks can you aim for?
12 if you're the first soaker, and then the second takes the rest.
Okay.
That's 13 stacks for the last one.
But again, just like with the Bundy solo soaking one, if you have some cooldown, let's say you were a feral druid, you could barkskin yourself, maybe go into bear form or something, soak more stacks if you have this cooldown for it. Maybe deterrence works to make you not take damage. Then you get higher stacks for the healer, and you just soak it, and then second soaker maybe just gets 6 instead of 13. But generally, if you don't have any cooldowns for yourselves, then 12 to 13.
Let's try it out.
Yeah, it's gonna fall down on normal.
Pop your new flasks.
Okay, you're alright, yo.
Oh, can you just don't forget to trade the 2 things.
You didn't win any items on your paladin, did you? That needs trading.
I gave you the BOEs.
I meant other loot.
No, only the sword for
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
He'll of course just turn it around when he runs in.
Yay.
When are we lasting? Just cool down.
5,
Unpull.
4, 3,
Get in position
2,
and then
1.
You are forbidden from my master's domain, mortals.
ready. First cruiser's coming up.
Mortals,
He's in the melee. One you move in. Gives on you.
Yep. I have to go to your side, to the left side here. I can go back now, right, with the debuff?
Just
long
wait
as you-
for it to disappear.
As long as you're not closer than the soaking guy.
No, I just I got a debuff to not, so I couldn't soak anymore.
In the middle. Rem is gonna soak first. And the Electro is gonna be second. No rush, but you need to move up a bit, Electro. When
I have 8 on 10. Get ready.
the third soul. And the right on the bottom, and Master's just gonna soak first.
I'm gonna do next one.
Yeah, sure.
Just walk away when you need to.
Yeah, I will.
The debuff you have now, when Master doesn't say that you can't soak again. That's what I mean.
Nope.
Okay.
Magic damage taken, increase and healing reduction.
Yeah, you can soak in, but you're just gonna die.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought you could get some. Yeah.
I'll just take this from
Some-
you afterwards. Just run further into the boss when you're done.
Summation healers. Now's the big problem for me.
You still need to heal the crystal soaker.
Mortals, hurl yourselves into your own demise.
It's on me again.
Crystal and melee.
You can take it at Vendmeister. I'll go to the left.
Und Weltmeister.
Burn beneath my molten fury.
Last crystal.
Mortals,
Melee, I'll take that.
It's all in melee.
So what happened with the healing? Why did the healing stop on me?
Yeah.
Brain lag.
I don't know, I think maybe these stacks got fucked for me.
How do you mean?
I'm not sure.
What do you mean? I'm not sure. I love it.
But yeah, beacon doesn't trigger the
Blaze.
blaze, no.
What is your answer?
You can definitely feel how it's definitely up to the healers. I mean, everyone is doing something, but it's very healing timed, right? Tank is getting more and more health, and the only way you can top him is if you are the healer that has a lot of stacks.
Oh, the orbs?
We need to click each orb. I'll go left.
Yeah. I don't need to kneel.
Is it Neil?
Yes.
Oh no.
Well, actually,
Got
The further stopped. Only one.
No achievement.
but the orb is just an achievement.
Just ignore the cat ads for now.
They're sleeping.
Oh no, there's a cat. Meow.
The weird way of sleeping.
It was sleeping.
Yeah, meow, show the cat.
Hey.
I spell still stunned, so I got stunned.
I kind of thought about telling you this, but I was also like, nah, you need to get the experience yourself.
Yeah, I was looking at it and thinking, no, that can't be real.
FYI, when they die, the boss is gonna walk down the stairs, so I don't want to be there now.
Like, I'm actually proud that you spell steal this. This means you're curious.
Kitty guy.
This should be relatively easy. There is a plan to go relatively far in the Scorpion phase from the beginning, just once. And then never play Scorpion again, like theoretically. Obviously we will transition him back and forth, but it's only going to be the first Scorpion phase where we will have some Sogas. But for heroic's sake, not that it matters on normal, we will have dedicated non-Sogas in the first Scorpion phase. Which means the rest is to stack on me and share the cleaves the boss is gonna do. Until we eventually can't take it anymore, and we spread out. Trigger the cat phase. In the cat phase, everyone is spread around in ideally a circle-ish way, the ranged. And he will target, just like the trash, a random ranged and leap to him. If you're quick at reacting, you can make it out of the fire pool that spawns when he jumps without it hitting you. That's actually great to practice for heroic, because that will matter. And for the melees, every time he leaps, he will spawn an ad on top of him in the middle that you need to keep on killing.
An image of himself.
Yup. When he starts to leap too fast, we will stack on him to trigger the Scorpion phase again. And at this point, we will simply stay relatively stacked, obviously to not trigger the cat again. But only just until he's about to do the first cleave. I'll do these calls since I have the boss targeted at all times and watch the energy. But let's say he's about 80 energy, about to do the first cleave. The second time around, then we'll spread and trigger the cat again. And it becomes a rinse and repeat at that point. Then the only thing that's gonna happen in the fight is, I believe it's every third time you trigger a form, he will do an extra ability along the way. As in, the third time we trigger the Scorpion, everyone in the raid is gonna get a firebomb seed. Everyone has a different timer on their seed, and it simply explodes within like an 8-yard radius when it runs out. So that's basically another thing, because we're not gonna play the Scorpion phase. But you should care that if you get the lowest duration of like 8 seconds, that you do need to be out before it explodes. And trigger the...
need to be aware as well, to not explode the entire.
It's basically the shortest duration from 8 seconds and the longest to a minute, spread across the raid. When you trigger the cat form for the 3rd time, he's gonna spawn 2 flame orbs. Identical looking to the ones clicked here before. And it's simply gonna shoot the closest target. It doesn't matter how close you are to it, but I mean, there's an infinite range. But it will shoot the closest target to it and increase the damage every time you take hits. Apparently a tank can take both almost the entire way, so I'll try my best to do that. But if positioning of it seems very random, then we just need some people to step in to soak it, and then call for backup when you start to get fucked, right?
They did do some kind of a change to this during PTR.
Yeah.
Which made it a little bit rougher, but we'll still stick to that plan. If they're split really weird, so we can't have both on Dragna, then healers will soak the second. Dova can even bubble, so he might... the first one, for instance, it might end up being Dragna with 1 orb, full duration, since he only gets stacks from the 1, and then Dova takes the second, and when it starts stacking up, he can bubble to reset and take some hits while being immune. Otherwise, Hexen will be his backup again, because on Heroic we'll get that stacking damage increase, so we don't want DPSs to lose that.
So, we want... I'm thinking... I don't know if we want melee or just range to stay out. But... it's 3 DPS we can have not stacked in front of the boss. Full.
I'm thinking for normal here we just have the melee behind.
Okay.
Non-parries.
The 3 melee.
Since we don't actually have the stacks.
That means all ranged and healers can stack on me, by the way.
He'll probably be around the green. We let him run towards Ragnar and tank it where he ends up. And then after we spread, we go back to the diamond and have the middle there. The cat face. And purple is gonna be the stacking point after that when we need to go back to Scorpion for 1 short duration. I need a stamina too.
Bloodlust is on full. Stacky boys. This is actually important for the full. Otherwise he gonna go cat right away and you don't want that. Shoot over.
Yes.
The Bundy. Alrighty then. Melees are allowed to go behind the boss, everyone is stacked on me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Takes on many forms.
AM the first cleave when he reaches full energy.
Obviously, for every time he does it, it just goes faster until he does the next.
We don't have the D-Sec, do the Trank of the next one now. Just follow that up with your tree.
Starting to go quicker, so you might consider your personal soon.
Do your rallying cry for the next.
I think we're aiming for an 80 stacks unless it looks tricky beforehand.
You can do a him too, Bundy.
No?
When it hits again.
Yeah.
Now. We have no more stuff to pop, so keep that in mind for the this one.
When we get hit by the next cleave, you spread out. You spread
We'll be
now.
tanking at the purple, just spread back towards there, just start moving back there.
Now he's just simply gonna leave one player at a time. So mind you that.
And you can blink and shit out of the blink.
The further away you are, the easier it is to dodge as well.
And then cleave these the boss.
Woo.
Plan here is when he does the 7th leap, we stack. Number 2 coming up.
Ideally, when he's about to jump, just start moving already, even though you don't know.
Let's jump. Jump 3.
He likes you, Dora.
Next jump 3. And after the next jump, we all run to melee. Sin. 3. And run to melee.
Go stack.
He should go Scorpion.
Now we
Blame
get
your
C
First.
Just check your duration on the debuff, and before he gets full energy, we'll spread again.
First one is Bundy.
And
You're
we
gonna
can
explode.
spread.
You're gonna explode.
The spread.
One is Hex. Next one is Crane. Next one is Vanmeister.
He's gonna leap in
Next
3.
Jukes. Next one is Shooty.
Remember to help kill the
Next
image
one is
melee.
Sova. I can actually just cancel it. Last one is Electro. Just fuck, just keep going. And the only difference on heroic is the concentration, and an very highly increased health pool, which makes the management of that concentration buff very important to make the DPS check.
I believe they say that it's 3 times the amount of health on heroic, so 150 million.
Just FYI, I passed the legs to Shooty.
Gotcha.
I'm using Foji and didn't get any timers or warnings or anything. What about you guys?
I got for the bump. How much time I had left and shit.
Okay, I got nothing,
I think I
nothing
got
at all.
everything. I think I got everything.
Isn't that int trinket Garbonzo?
It's fine for healers.
Oh, it's fine for. Oh yeah, I didn't.
It's like second bis for me at least.
Oh, is it? Nice.
I mean, the normal version. The heroic version is bis.
Actually, it is. Also for Disco. Well, Disco goes for DPS trinkets.
I believe we have to go all the way down. The room closes off when we engage this guy. Then there's something about fire coming up and covering some parts of the room.
You can get knocked down as well, can you?
Probably.
Fire does not give haste.
Does
I
not.
don't believe you, I'll check.
Does it give haste to go in? Oh.
Thread
Can I
the
go in
needle.
lava?
It seemed like he gave haste to my health bar. Went down goes
fast.
real quick.
Oh guys, I'll
fast.
see. Nah, it's scam.
Do more fire damage if you stand in fire.
Oh my god!
You clutching, Hexen.
It was calculated.
Calculated. Guys, there's no boss down there.
Yeah, I might as well just.
Oh.
Just
Why
wait
lying?
for my.
Yeah.
Judy,
Weird
is,
with something.
is your Foji bugged? Do you still have feathers in the top of your screen?
Yeah, I think we all have.
Yep.
And that I don't think that's Foji. That's the standard.
Full burn on the skull, boys.
Oh!
Like,
Pearl
Bundy.
said we had to wait for his tank.
you're never gonna get me, Bundy. I was literally all tapped out and not even in the game.
I
You did this. Your
will.
timing is horrible.
I'm just testing now.
Yeah.
We are progressing.
Should be a teleporter for you, Pearl.
You should have been there. You should have been there when Meister when I told him he had to jump into the Nefarian pit, Onyxia pit, and then grip. But he couldn't grip in the air. So.
Oh. Like literally, the only time I was not inside the game during this evening was the moment you just gripped. Now your timing is really off.
There is a lot of space that I can do it, but I didn't want to waste time.
Don't worry, not gonna waste time with me. I won't fall for it.
I could have gone to the toilet, man.
Just use one of your empty bottles.
I only got cans. It's hard to hit down there without spilling.
Practice.
Also got a glass, but I just end up drinking it.
What's the loot like on from Shannock trading time wise?
44 minutes.
Alright.
Hi guys, I'm
Take
here.
the left one, Pearl.
Time.
Wanna bet that the spewer is gonna spew?
Maybe so.
Wash your feet.
Isn't this Magmore's cousins?
Yeah.
And it's moving.
Did I just hear someone say, I'm dead actually?
Actually, I'm not dead. It's just in game, actually. By the way, for Rag, I'm not gonna bore you with everything before we pull. I'll just go through phase 1 and the transition, and then everything after that is the same, but with some adjustments. And I'll use the intermission to explain what's gonna be different. Because that's pretty straightforward.
It's so It's so bad.
Fuck.
We need a table as well, by the way. A feast, that is.
I will.
That would be a window.
Bondi will.
Yeah, because he can't figure out how to grip me out over the edge, so he needs to provide me some food instead.
So phase 1 goes until 70%. He will do a tank debuff with swap. He'll do a single or something that hits one target and whoever's close, so range needs to be spread. He does a knockback in within 55 yards of him. With his hitbox, it should be more than possible for all healers in range to be out of that range, even though it's 55 yards. And he'll do magma traps on a random player too. And this, of course, like all of the other bosses, aren't as important on normal, but will still do it for practice and to see how it works. For the traps in phase 1, we'll be out here in this area for the ranged. We should be getting a timer so we can position beforehand if we can't just stand there all the time. And then if the trap spawns on you on the edge, we can ignore it. If it spawns further into the middle where it's a bit annoying, we need to run into it and soak it. So ideally we get as many traps as possible on these edges. This also means, as you can see on picture number 2 in the channel, we'll have the entire raid standing over there with the tanks, and melee can be over further towards the star. The 2 small circles you see to the left of the star, in that area melee DPS can be behind him. And as the picture also says, if they take some damage, healers, you just need to move a bit further into them to heal them and then move back out to your position. As said, he'll do a melee thing with the knockback, he'll do hits on range so we're spread, he'll do a smash where he smashes his hammer into the ground, and then like picture number 1 in the Discord, it'll fire walls of fire in 3 directions. Directly away from him, and then to the left and to the right. Just don't stand in it.
If you're directly in melee range, you can't get hit by the hammer, by the way. So for the melees, you don't have to worry about this.
Yeah, as you said as well, or wrote. That's about it until 70%. If we need to break or explode traps, we'll call it out. That needs to be someone with... do you need something to soak it to, or do you just need to be able to survive the fall damage? I don't know.
You need something to survive the fall.
So the mage or priest is best.
Yeah, so that will probably be Krem. I'll be asking to do that if we need it. At 70% he transitions, he'll again smash his hammer into the ground. It'll be middle, left or right. In normal, it is set how the ads spawn. So if it's to the side, he'll spawn, I believe it's 2 ads on the short end, close to the hammer, and 6 on the other side. On heroic, when we get there, that's going to be completely random. So it could be 6 just next to the hammer. But here it's just 2 on one side, 6 on the other. If it's in the middle, it's going to be 4 on each side. And we'll just have to split up somewhat. Let's go with... how many do we have? 6. Let's go with Fuchs, Bondi and Shooty on the left, Krem, Electro and Van Mice on the right. That's if it's in the middle. If it's on one of the sides, it should be fine with just the melee taking the ones close, the 2 on the short end. And once those are dead, you can go to the other side and help out. Do keep in mind that the lower health they have, the slower they are. So it's not a rush about just instantly killing one and then swapping to the next. Get one low and then swap to something else to get that low, and then we can start killing them. And that's also a way to extend it a bit to be in a good position to go back into the next phase. Like one far away, get it low, and then just move really, really slow, and we have plenty of time to sort everything else out, and then we can finish it off ready. And that should be about it for phase 1 and intermission 1. Unless you think I missed something.
Nope, that sounds right.
And then as said, during the intermission, once we are set with where we are, then I'll quickly recap what happens for the next phase, which will be 70 to 40%. Otherwise, I think we just give it a go.
Really long fight with lots of crap, but it gets really easy after you've seen it.
We need a stamina and we need a food buff on X.
How long roughly?
Wait, 45 minutes.
Okay.
The fight duration?
45 minutes.
I mean, the enrage is 18 minutes.
It's just for cooldown management. If it's just pop when you can.
I think today we just pop and see what happens.
Yeah. The loss
wanna
will
pop on
be
pull?
in phase 3.
Okay.
Can have range going all the way out to the left already.
What's the pull range?
No clue.
You are to the left side of the throw. What all those marks?
In phase 1, obviously you don't stack, but you want to be in that area.
So it'd be. Can you check, Krem? Can you cast from the boss from there?
Yes.
Might suit it. Then we can
Then
go close.
casters can just be in a semicircle in the edge there. So Krem a bit to the right, maybe, and Judy on his left, or. Yeah, so just 4 men in a semicircle. If you get the trap, you just move away from where you are. Bundy might be too close in terms of the knockback, but just stay there. If you get knockback, then you know that that's too close. That's for the future.
Too close to where? To the edge?
The boss. If you're within 55 yards, you'll get knocked back by his
Okay.
ability. But just stay there for now. And healers, you'll probably be out here towards the square when you don't have to be near the melee. I'm pretty sure the melee should only be after the knockback. They take a hit, and then that's it.
Over
Don't think
could
they can
probably
get hit.
play on the tanks or something. Be in range of all.
I would like that.
Try it out, see if you spawn shit there. If not, then perfect.
Tank is on blue.
Yeah, the tanks are on blue, not the melee on star.
Let's get the show on the road. I'm not entirely sure, Pearl, but let's start with 2 stacks and see if it resets or not.
Sure. You're starting off
5,
because I can't
4, 3,
keep it off you.
1.
That's a quick stack. Getting a trap in 10ish. Sure you're on the edge.
Up spawn, you can take boss. It might be a 3-4 stack thing.
Gonna be a smash. Watch the fire wave.
Spawning.
There's a new trap coming.
Grab on the cross. It's a good one, can ignore.
Gonna be a smash soon. You can just call out the swaps every time because I'm looking behind us all the time. New smash, hex move. Perfect.
New trap. Very nice.
It's gonna be a smash and a trap getting close.
Spawning.
70% soon.
Smash, X and make some more. Trap after this, maybe not just push. He's pushing. Melee on the left side and casters on the other side. Get the close one first, just again get it low, you don't have to kill it, and then get the others. And for phase 2, the traps will stop spawning. The knockback in melee will stop as well.
On the water. Fire.
He'll do an engulfing flame which will cover a third or a fourth of the area from left to right. It's either gonna be melee, it's gonna be middle, or it's gonna be far out.
Stack on blue, everyone.
Yeah, stack on blue. First thing is a smash. Again, you can easily be in melee without being hit.
You don't have to think about it, but you will run when I tell you. You will all run now. Where my time actually disappeared.
That was too late, man.
Don't worry, guys. You will
You will
run.
run now.
To
But
death.
you didn't run.
I ran towards you.
But to be fair, you ran before you said run, so that's why you're ahead of us right
Wow.
Want me to call the seats if you lose your timer?
Sure. I think from what I've seen, it's because he can either do it before the smash or not.
My timer ran all the way to the end.
Sure.
Where's the teleporter, man?
They're down here.
Those were really good traps. If we get all 3 traps like that again, we just don't bother exploding them.
If possible, Hexen, as you were standing a bit closer to the tanks,
Yep.
when we're about to get the trap, if possible again, you don't have to if you need to be near the tanks, you can run to the edge as well, stand there in case it spawns on you, just to have the odds of it spawning out there even bigger.
Yeah, but obviously, how can I manage it?
Yeah, no biggie. For worst case, we'll just blow one up and have some raid damage. It's not a big deal. Also, I didn't say, and I didn't really see the damage done, but we want to start those transmissions with a trank, just to keep us healthy. It's probably not as rough on normal, but on heroic.
Yeah, on normal, I don't see the purpose to use the trank, but whatever, when you call it out, I will use.
And just to recap, then that was the entire phase 1 and transmission 1. Phase 2 again, the traps spawn, stop. The knockback in melee stops. We stack on the blue. We get the seeds and run to the yellow. The seeds will explode a bit later, then spawn ads that rushes towards us. On normal we can slow, stun route, I think too, to slow them down, so we shouldn't have to run away at the start. On heroic we can't do all of that, so we'll probably have to run a bit away while they get finished off. And then we just stack on star, we get seeds again, and we run to the other side, back and forth. And then again, as I said briefly, he'll do an engulfing flame. If you check the Discord, that's the one on picture 3, 4, 5, 6, where there's the amazing paint drawing with the yellow, the white lines going left to right. That is roughly the areas he covers with it. It's either the entire far out, it's the middle, or it's the melee. In this phase though, we're always in melee, so it's only if he spawns it there it's gonna be something to think about.
Venmeister, I don't know if you know, or for everyone for that matter, the seeds that spawn, everyone has a seed attached to it, meaning that your seed will spawn an ad that would fixate to you. If you want to, as a warrior, you can stand like 5 yards out, or like further to the left. If you can leap away something when the rest of us move, which means that you can stay on top of the seeds and blade storm because your ad isn't in to hit you. I don't know if that made sense, but it certainly isn't a thing if every ad is stacked on top of each other for you to go in and blade storm.
Oh, I think.
Hexen, you have stampeding roar as Resto, right?
Sorry?
Yes. You have stampeding roar.
Good question, I don't know.
You do. You do. You just swap to cat form and press your stampeding roar.
Oh, sorry.
It
Yeah,
makes
maybe I misunderstood. Yeah, I can.
The
Of
roar
course,
for
it's
the
road.
roaring just before the seeds have to run is makes it a ton easier. But I think you can only roar every other, but that's still better than nothing. I'll call for it.
If he remembers a good time.
And also, for as many as we have, at least rotate some CDs, so I'll probably desack the first seats, or AM the first and then desack the second, and then take it from there.
Oh yeah, you're back on the vote, right? So I can go concentrate.
I have day 1 right now,
yeah. Concentration doesn't matter when phase 1 of these. you don't get it.
1.
Feel like I can almost stand me without putting. It's very forgiving.
First trap coming in a second. Keep in mind when you reposition after a trap, you still need to be spread from each other.
Roger. You can taunt.
Smash soon. Oh. Smash, watch it ranged. Perfect. It's gonna be a trap.
Taunting.
Smash soon. Smash, watch it ranged. There'll be a trap soon too.
%75%.
Getting a smash in 5. Might be a trap if the timer's a bit weird. It's a smash on melee. You should push it before the trap, hopefully. Yeah, it's in the middle, so the split I mentioned before.
They slow down the lower they get in health, by the way. So dropping one down to half HP is actually insane.
Slow stuns and all that works too. Of course, if you didn't notice.
I think the caster side needs more help to tracker than the melee side.
Get to blue.
You will call for the thing, Pearl.
Yeah.
You'll be ready with a roar when he calls for it, Hex.
Getting smash in 5. Getting seeds in 5, get ready. And
roar.
Run.
Okay, my seed time is also fucked.
Good enough. Now it's a AoE game.
Get ready for the ad spawning over there.
You don't want
them
them
trap
to.
already if you
Don't want to reach us.
Full AoE.
Taunt.
And get out of melee. That's the engulfing flame.
That's annoying compared to heroic.
It's gonna be a smash. Get in back.
This is all of phase 2, by the way.
Yeah, for heroic we need to be ready with bombs for melee and flame strike and whatever.
Taunting.
Right at the ready to be
Getting
attacked.
seeds in 10. Might be getting an engulfing first.
Counted, Pearl.
AM this one.
Yes.
Start running now. Get back, it's the...
No, that's...
yeah.
I don't think we should get back. Should just keep running.
He cast it in between, is what it seems. So if we keep running, we can just get it like closer to blue and run further.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's gonna happen when it's heroic and he does 4 casts of engulfing.
Someone share the PoV again.
I think it's easy if you just download the one from Discord, the text file. Text images.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it again. Which channel was it in?
General.
Info always go left when you need to repair.
What actual repair in the raid is Giga?
Yeah. I don't know, I've been baiting myself like 6 times tonight by going on the one to the right.
But I can't stress this enough. The things we're doing right now is basically, if not almost identical, gonna happen on heroic. So really take in the mechanics and what's gonna happen. Because it's the same strat we'll be using, same mechanics. Boss has more health, some does more damage. The AoE on the seeds is very important. So optimizing it is big. And I don't know if you notice, guys, but there's a ton of shit downtime in phase 2. You basically, I mean, you just stand still and hit the boss most of the time.
And that was the second seed there, and it was on 46, so it was 6% off pushing. Do you
And we definitely want to have that completed too, if we get close.
I was about to say, do you want, since it's normal and we don't have the rush of pushing phase 3, do you want just lost phase 2? Not get the second seed?
Yeah, I suppose we could. What's the cooldown on Raw? 2 minutes?
Yeah, 2 minutes. Need to fix the macro quickly.
Yeah. And I believe it is 1 minute between the beats.
And yeah, to add to what Ragnar said, heroic wise, phase 1 change only affects the traps, everything else is the same. Phase 2, the engulfing we saw hits 4 times instead of once. Doesn't leave anything at all, it just spawns once, goes in somewhere else, so it just doesn't stay in melee like it did there.
Some good zigzagging we're gonna do.
And the elementals can't be slowed as said, so they need to die really high, well. And the way we had to start running away from them, that's something that could happen on heroic, but definitely shouldn't on normal.
An actually useful grip. Thank you.
I do that sometimes.
Yep, buff up.
So yeah, like Fuix says, if you want to practice the elementals, a good thing is that you can see the bubbles of where they're gonna spawn, right? You already have the trap down, so it's ready to explode. You have a flame strike ready. If you're boomkin, you had your mushrooms placed down, all that stuff. So you can go as soon as they are active.
Don't have enough damage from heroic, you add another boomkin.
I know at least from the video I linked the melee bombing and shit right as they spawn. Just so they...
Like engineer bombing?
Yeah, you've got the high
Big
power
Daddy.
gun. No, the high power gold gun and then Big Daddy.
Daddy.
And then there's obviously, if you do have warrior and heroic, then there is the trick for the warrior to stand out and based on the rest.
3,
And
2,
a single ed does nothing.
1.
It's the fact that they buff each other. Yes.
Yeah, I will need to watch it before I do it.
Did you want to move the lust? No.
Yeah, just lost P2, I think.
Fuck,
Gonna be a
I
trap
all
in
my
2.
cooldowns.
That's okay, I think.
Dude.
We almost had 4
I-
minutes or something, right?
Yeah, I got a 5 minutes.
You can taunt.
Getting a smash in 3. On melee.
Oh, no
One
jokes.
might not watch you.
Oh no, oh no.
Never mind. Trap in 2. Very nice.
Giga trap, boys. Taunting.
Smash in 5. Getting a trap closely after that. Nice. Looking like the same push as the other 2 times. We get the smash and then we skip the trap.
He has 5 stacks.
Oh, yeah, you can taunt. I'm just watching
Oh
the
yeah,
battle.
I'm a big boy. You don't need to taunt. I can do it all.
Probably taking cloth, right?
Yeah. Equal
Middle
split.
again.
I'm gonna stun to the right one, so just kill the left one first, Venmeister.
Okay.
If you are with me, that is.
I don't know.
Pretty sure you should be on your one side each.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's all.
sorry. I was just the melee side, so.
I bet that I actually think that. Oh, that one. Kill!
Get to blue.
Then lost.
And lost, yeah.
2 minutes favor.
Getting a smash in 5. So getting ready for the seats. In 5. 3.
And war ready.
And run.
Roll.
Be ready with traps, etc. Be ready to AoE.
Place shit under it already.
Taunt.
Much better.
Get out.
You
just
can
stay
still
on there
melee.
too. It's gonna be a smash in 7. Should be able to move in before it comes. Go in. Come to the right of the yellow. Just to give us a bit more space. Getting the combo in 5-ish. Ready to run. Run in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that timing.
Yeah, this time my timer was correct, but not on the first one. That's
Yeah, mine too.
by the way, now that we're wiping Hexen, you can, if you got a macro, you just go Catform, Stampeding Raw, then leave it again, so you can keep healing. Still keep the Stampeding Raw. If you didn't know.
I recreated from 0, like I don't know why it didn't work for the first time. I know I should cancel it, but...
Okay, it was just if you didn't know. You're getting rest, by the way. So.
Oh,
I said I'm resting.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Yeah, I think you didn't go through that.
I'll have my mic up my ass.
I'll just follow the timer completely and not play around with it.
Yeah, rather be safe than sorry, right? We can fix it if we are running too far early.
Yeah, the timing just looked like the same, so I thought, okay, it's gonna be a few seconds after again, but nope.
Yeah, but
the loss didn't seem to do shit.
Yeah, I think we lost P3 again, right?
I had that on pull. Did absolutely nothing there.
We did kill the ads real quick though with it. So.
Yeah, we're still gonna have to do another set.
Yeah, we need to get them without anyway. So you can do your 5 minutes on pull without issue then, and we'll do it phase 3.
Phase 3 is gonna be real good for the healers because it has no rate damage.
But otherwise it matches up with the 2 minutes if we bloodlust phase 2 like we did here. I got my wings up right as we bloodlusted.
Yeah, but again it did absolutely nothing.
Oh yeah, I just said in case in the future. Of course we do heroic in the future. Never mind.
Just eat up. Buff up. Missing something. Go again. I think actually for the intermission track now I'm just gonna AFK.
5,
Sure.
4,
Just
3,
since we can't really do much on them in
1.
the second intermission.
Which one did you want in the second intermission, FYI?
I can just take the right one.
Sure.
Make my trap in 3. Very good. Smash in 5.
Taunt.
Taunt. Smash.
Pumping Van Meister. Meow. Pumping.
Smash in 5. Trap, sorry. I will blow that one up if you do that claim.
Yep.
Be some
Just
raid
now or
yeah. Just
Don't.
blink as soon as it explodes. Sorry. Gonna be a smash, and we might get the trap this time. It seems. Just be ready for it.
Should be fine.
Fine. It's middle again.
Just hit the closest one first if you're melee, and then, I mean, you only have to get it to like 60% for it to be geeks loaded.
I almost one-shot the first one with 3 stacks.
Towards blue. And as mentioned as well, at that point, on heroic at least, we want to have one alive, get in position, be ready to push, and then kill the last one. Especially the second intermission, that's going to be important. Smash first, seats in 3, get ready, running in now. Good, you can drop your stuff on the thingies over there.
Ready for the AoE and then golf.
Golf in 5, yeah.
Taunt.
Taunted. Wow. Let's get him up.
Rebuff him.
Rebuff, yeah.
Good to run in. Getting the smash. Taunted. Get ready for the combo, get a bit to the right. There's more space. We'll run into 1 now. Very good. Bit further than the blue, you can drop your shit on it over there now.
Taunt.
Smash behind us, taunt.
Run if the edge is gonna reach you.
Land hands myself. It's about to push soon. Intermission is the same. Change will have an at each though, so we will not help much with the small ones. This is where we really wanna not push it straight away, so if you can get one low far away and just keep it low without killing it, that's ideal. If you get a debuff from these ads, then you move towards the entrance and drop fire there.
Just focus the big ads. Now we have one small that we can leave up for a while.
Careful, nuke on the big ones.
I'll get you after the intermission, box, yeah, so you don't
Yeah,
die.
I'll
just
stun
kill it
that as
before,
well to get
yeah.
some time. If you have another stun, you can follow it up. The
Yeah,
transition
you
ends
stun on
now
the-
though, so it's gonna push.
But
Just
blue
keep
again.
nuking the Cyan. Yeah, sorry. For this phase, there's no seats. There's meteor spawning, which will fixate someone. If you're fixated, you need to hit it to knock it further away from you, and then it will refixate. So you want to kite it to the opposite side of where we are, and then hit it to have it reset.
When are we lost thing, by the way?
Now, just lost.
Taunting.
Watch the fire on our right as well, of course, if you get... and we have the engulfing cells.
We should have ranged out again, I think, so the meteor doesn't land on all of us. Guaranteed.
Yeah. As Dragman said earlier as well, there is no raid damage at all here, so it's
Meteor
spawning
and
melee. Be ready to, if you fixate and you go to the opposite side of where we are. Just let it follow you, don't touch it.
Getting golfing again soon. You can taunt.
Talk stack.
Taunt. Golfing.
Oh, this is.
It's refixating.
Yeah.
It's on the way.
Don't take it all the way, because if it fixates you again, you're kind of fucked. So just get it close to the other side and then
Hexen.
smash.
You're getting a smash Hexen as well.
Next meteor in 3.
Oh, fuck me.
Ready if you fixate it, it's gonna. Wow.
That's next.
Again, just to add to the meteors, if we are on the blue, I think we wanted it to ideally be on star, but if we're on blue, you run towards the star, get it far over there, and then you hit it once, and it will refixate. You don't run in circles over here or anything like that. A healer, you probably, if it's a bit rough, you just break it straight away, so it goes on a DPS instead. But otherwise, you just kite it over there, hit it once, it will fixate someone else, hopefully, and then you can come back to the raid.
Just a point on the meteors, didn't he say in the video that you can actually get it to go into the fire pit and disappear?
Yeah, he says you can cut it into the pit, yeah, but I don't know if it disappears.
That's the meaning I took from it anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, you're probably right. I forgot all about it.
Is the vessel of acceleration not good for anyone?
For Warrior it is, I guess.
Yeah, I just had to double check. Relax.
Oh, it's just he asked. I just answered.
It says crit. What do you need to double check? Isn't crit like?
Yes, strength and crit. Yeah.
Just check.
So I got 14 fire thingies.
Oh,
needy!
Huge Hexen.
First time 100, I guess.
Guessing you're gonna get 2-piece Hexen.
I even get 4 as soon as possible. Like next reset, I can get 2 from the Valor because I'm capped and.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually I can equip 2-piece right now. Yeah.
Yeah, the 2s I would gain is very minor.
Very well done though. Minor hiccups, but nothing big.
Ragnaros is, I mean, it's just the phases we just played is almost identical on Heroic. And then when you think you've won, you get to play a whole more phase.
Got a 100 Bale Rock. Wow, normal.
Ick.
Yeah, but I need to fix something with my graphics, I think, for the Illustrator. I had a very hard time seeing the rings, and either they disappear very fast, or if someone else flies through them first. I don't know.
Try and watch one of the videos and get a feel for how they spawn. I'm pretty sure they show upside. If you can take something from that.
Yeah, I could maybe go retail.
Yeah, they sometimes disappear, sometimes they just don't work. I had like 4 of them that didn't work.
Remember to wake up in